after beating the game with Kayla as a ranger, this Paladin is probably going to actually suck. Takes 2 hits to... Already got hit. Also gotta look out for yeah, the mini boss that close. I don't remember that. Oh. I hate this guy. Okay. Oh, look. I'm almost already halfway healed. Okay, I'm gonna see how far I can go without having to open any doors. Ah, not. What did I just say too? Okay, I'm not gonna go that way because I know that was a door. That's the bad thing about using a cursor to aim. As a paladin, the cursor actually needs to be in that direction. I don't think I missed. No. I have 2 deaths. I'm not going to open that door. 4-9. That's right. This is the last floor before that. The Lich. I forgot about that. I had that. Wow. I can spin around and do like attack. And there is this door. I could probably open that one. No, I want to wait because there's more here. You know what? Shoot. Wait. I'll go a little bit. Okay, so that does that. This heals. Okay. So the heal will change. Okay, so let me. Okay. So skill 1 or skill 2, I think is heal. So let me reset. All right, so dash is left. Oh no! Okay, so that one. So up is going to be my left click. Okay, there we go. Left is going to be my middle button. No, my right button. Okay. Shoot. So down is going to be my middle button. Yeah, my middle button. Okay. So right, I gotta remember that is to heal. Okay, so there we go. Alright. That's when I imagine I'll do like oh, I gotta. Okay, no. I'll see. Okay, I got it. Okay. Still gotta go up. Oh, this guy. How'd I get hit? I want to wait on that. Well, I didn't even hit. Ooh. I didn't even hit the spikes. Okay, I'm gonna wait on that. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna open up all the bronze doors first that I can go and open. 2 silver keys. Man, I did not even touch the spikes. What number is this? 15 minutes. You already watched that part. Wish I could referee that. Tell Steam or Hammerwatch, hey, I did not die here. Something. I don't have any more. Oh, well. Okay, I actually have a lot here to... Yep. Ah, that. Go ahead and go in there. Oh, there's a boss. About to die. I killed that mini boss pretty quick, though. That was a pretty good, so we'll open up to level 4 vitality, level 3 defense. Not just yet. Oh, I see it, I see it, I see it. Didn't see that last time. Oh, I miss it. There we go. So I can go that way. I don't have bronze key yet. Only 4 more to go. I really don't like these guys. Yep. Only 3 more to go. Just happened to see. Two more to go. guess not. Okay. Oh. Hey Jeff, how's it going? And I know where to go. Passage. I got you. I should be doing that, but I'm not. I was even going to work on some of the simulations, but I ain't too worried about it. Something with you. Who's a plant there? How's your weekend been? Ooh. Well, jack up everything if you think about it. But yeah, 80 pounds on your toe. That hurts. Whoa. Oh, not yesterday. Okay. One more to go. I'll burn a hole through my toenail to release the pressure. Yeah. Because of all the hikes I've been doing, my left toe is still, my big toe is still messed up. But it's been healing, so the bottom half's still good. The top half is all just discolored and crusty and still poking out. And now that all my hiking is done for this year, I should finally get my toe a rest. To actually heal up for good. Yeah, sorry to hear about your toe. Hopefully it gets better. Alright, so I believe that's the boss door. Not activated, but I'm going to finish off this whole floor. I don't blame you. I think either at one point or still this program actually requires that, but no one really follows it and no one really enforces it. Secret's been revealed, but I don't know where. So I recently, it's in the rules, but I was at my mom's. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was in the rules. I remember reading it somewhere. Hmm. That one got me. Yeah, I recently played through this with Kayla, and we even beat the game. I'm trying to finish my solo run. I plan to play this game multiple times with each class. So, oh, a mini boss. Okay. Oh, that was actually really quick. Wow. It's a really good power I have, I guess. Two buttons. Okay. Like going in the meat grinder. All this guy. This way. Oh, that's why I heard it will break. Okay. I was like, is there pots around here I didn't see? Okay. Guess not. Go here. You probably like what I did this weekend. In Alamosa, I participated in a walk for life. It's a pro-life walk. I got a shirt and everything. That was pretty cool. I mean, I'm assuming you're pro-life based off our similar views. It's following me. Oh, why did I do that? Sweet. All right. Yeah, it's I think it's called the Women's Life Center in Alamosa. I actually personally know like the woman who runs it. She even let me spend the night at her house with her and her husband. Ooh, that's a lot of orbs. And the next morning, I woke up, helped them set up the signs for the routes. It's like a 3.5 mile walk, which after doing all those hikes, super easy. We had, I think, almost 100 people. We didn't have any opposition, so that was cool. Except we did have one lady, as we were cleaning up afterward, she was asking us what it was all about, and we said it was anti-abortion. She was like, "See, I can't be for that." And we're like, "Oh, okay," you know. Yeah, that's a pretty cool. They have it every year. I think last year it was on 9/11, but this year it was the day before, so yesterday. So yeah. How did I miss this? Or that one? What? Yeah, I don't understand. Okay. Open that one. Open this one. But yeah, the organization helps out. Well, I mean, I'm sure you know it helps out pregnant women. It tries to provide alternatives to abortion. Like they'll actually help take care of the baby, help take care of the woman, provide finances, housing, diapers, formula. I know with this whole what? A secret. With the whole formula shortage, they really helped out during that. What's really cool about this organization is they'll even help after like post abortal. So as in, let's say there's a woman who's pregnant and she decides to still have an abortion. She gets it. This organization won't judge her. They will still help her out. I mean, I think that is just, because I admit, I would be kind of, I don't know. But they will still help her out. And that is just amazing. Wow, all these secrets back to back. Yeah, even though I'm a gamer, I'm also very big into politics. I try to keep up with world news. For example, like the Queen recently dying. I also try to, you know, like I go to church, read the Bible, which I didn't go to church today because I just had so much I had to do that since I was not here this weekend. I had to catch up on everything. But normally I'm in church. But yeah. That's right, I never went this way. Oh! Right. Here we go. State. However, I'll need it. Oh, no, kill him, kill him. Alright. True. There is one case, I forgot what it's called, but it's when the baby. Oh, is there a plant here? Yeah, there is. It's like when the baby, when it's forming, it slips into another spot, some type of canal or something. That's when I would definitely be for it, because the baby is going to die no matter what, and if the baby is growing in that area, it actually kills the mother. So yeah, I definitely agree there are exceptions to it. Oh, another mini boss. There we go. That is a really good. Wow, that is really good against the boss. Wow. But yeah, I agree. There are exceptions that I think make abortion fine, but I don't think there is as many as a lot of people think. Like, there's very few. Kind of like what you were saying. To watch me get banned from Twitch because I just said that. Okay, let's see. Alright. Yeah, I'll go ahead and look it up. I've already. There it goes. There's a key here I didn't see. This wall just looks like it has secrets. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, I am not going to open up that door. I did not mean to. Oh my goodness. I did not mean to open. I mean, I've already opened it, I might as well. Oh, there's a plant here too. Oh. appreciate what you're doing. I think, well, I'm assuming that what you're doing is probably working, for example, on the drop sheet or something. But in the background, you're watching me, as in like your computer's on my Twitch stream. I don't know if that's what you're doing, but it is. I appreciate it. That's what I gotta do. Sometimes I'll do that when I'm working on my stuff, when I'm online. I'll actually keep my Twitch viewing grand stream. This way I get in the view. Okay, I got you. Yeah, like I'll even have him, or like my friend, when I'm watching him, he's actually on another tab, so I'm actually not really watching him where my computer is. But I'll have my headphones in so I can hear him, and if he asks me a question or something, I'll click his tab, answer him while I'm watching real quick, or type up while I'm watching him. And yeah, every now and then I'll actually watch him, comment on what he's doing, so try to stay active. Yeah, plant in here too. There is. Oh, he was. Wow, he died quick. Okay. Well, I greatly appreciate your son, man. Like I said, if your son starts streaming, I'll like watch his stuff. I'll help him. Like I'll feature his channel on and everything. Right. Yeah, I actually try to do this as much as I can. Because my friend, he became affiliate last year. And so that means he's starting to get paid. It's not a lot, but it's a good cushion for like if he doesn't have a lot of hours or something. And I mean that would be nice to have. Plus, I enjoy gaming. And I've noticed he's finally got affiliate after I think 3 years of streaming. But from what it seems like, he doesn't stream that much. So I'm wondering if I kind of do what I'm doing, I'll get affiliate quicker than he did. Oh, gaming computer? Yeah, that would greatly help. It's funny, my computer is not even a gaming anymore. I have your basic 8 gigs of RAM desktop, which is why I'm playing games like this that don't require a lot of power. Now, if I play a game that does require a lot of power, I just play on console. Even though I know a lot about computers, I'm actually like satisfied and I'm content with this computer. It passes with the good. I didn't catch where. Oh, old door, here we go. Yeah, gaming computer is always nice. Like if I happen to get one, I would not complain either. Yeah, I didn't know that was your son who added me on Facebook. I was like, you had the same last name as him, and I was assuming it was your son, but I wasn't sure if you didn't have pictures of himself. So that's why I asked you just in case. Which once you told me, then I have. Ooh. Oh, that's the boss girl. Okay. And that's a new Assassin's Creed game for next year. I still need to play Assassin's Creed. Actually, I think me and your son were talking about that last time. Yep. Yeah, I have the trilogy on 360, which I probably play on the Xbox One here. That's a game I like to stream, but I got to figure out how to stream via Xbox, which I'm sure is a way. Probably easy. Computer. And the ones I want to play is 2 and 4. Like I said, I've heard 2 is like Fallout 3. It's the best one that represents the franchise. But 4 is like Fallout New Vegas, where it is the best gaming franchise. So I would like to play both and compare them for myself. And if I'm really into them, I'll actually play others, and like, for example, the later ones. And of course, play the first one to just know how it all started. Where? Ooh. Okay. Careful not to die. Okay. Oh shoot. I did not mean to press that one, but that's fine too. I had a gaming addiction 15 years ago. I had to let it go because of my marriage to that game. Okay. Yeah, I know some people that they're like, even though I am a gamer, I can control it. Like, this is actually the most I've played in a while. I have some friends that play World of Warcraft or WoW. These guys work in the real world to make money to spend inside that game. What's crazy is these guys, like, he has a wife, he has a son. I don't know how he's able to do all of that. But yeah, like, as soon as he gets off work, he gets out his gaming laptop and starts playing. That's a game that I've never played, because I know how I am. If it's really good, I will get addicted. And the fact that it costs money every month, because it's a subscription. Yeah. I mean, it probably is an amazing game, but that's one, like, I would not have the time or the money, and I'm sure I would love it. So I avoid playing that one. But yeah, he makes money, and he actually makes decent money, and he spends so much of it in the game. Like, that game just requires so much real world money. I mean, from what he was explaining to me, you could actually spend nothing on the game, except for the subscription. But he enjoys the game so much that it's worth it to him. Which, I mean, it's his money. Gears of War and Halo. Yeah, I actually recently replayed the first Gears of War. Wow, it's crazy how old that game is now. Did I collect everything? Okay, I'm gonna start at this point. But yeah, growing up, I was actually never. I know there was one time, I think I was 12. I was addicted to it, and I remember my mom grounded me for a month from it, and it was so hard. But like, if she caught me playing, I'd get in trouble. After that month ended, I had asked her, "Can I play now?" She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Okay." So I started playing. I think it was Vigilant at 8-second Offense. I don't know if you played that one. And I started playing it, and 5 minutes into it, I wasn't crazy about it like I used to be. I actually turned the game off and went outside to play. Yeah, I remember thinking that's weird, as if Ma actually had a point. Like, I guess being grounded for a month from it actually kind of opened my eyes to see how it's, I could have lived without it. So, and I've played games growing up, but I've always been 1 or 2 generations behind. So when someone got a PS2, I, was still playing a Super Nintendo. Yeah. Plus, we had a lot of woods around our house, so I actually love just exploring it, getting lost on purpose, and then finding my way back. Which I imagine in today's world that would be scary, but I mean, that's how it was for me growing up. Which actually, you're older than me, you probably had it even more like that, and it was awesome. But yeah, I've never really been addicted to it, so actually video games helped me get off of alcohol. I was an alcoholic for 2 years and it was bad. It was back when I was in the army. And it wasn't until I had went home on leave one time where I saw actually how bad it was for me. And I realized, okay, I actually gotta get off of this. And so when I got back to my unit after leave, I told myself, all right, I gotta stop. Of course, when you try to stop an addiction, it actually gets worse after that. So it got even worse. Instead of going out to the bars, I actually bought alcohol and just drank in my room, which was actually a bad idea. But then I started playing games, and whenever I game, I tend to forget to eat and drink if I'm really into the game. And that actually helped me not drink as much alcohol. So I am, for that reason, very grateful. Here's a secret. Be careful not to hit any of those buttons. Oh, I'm sitting right there. Oh, it's one of these. Wait, oh! Oh, it was this one. Right? Wait. Did I already mess it up? Get out. Oh, okay, we're good. Okay. Never had a drink a problem, but I had a pill problem. Had a bunch of sugar. Ooh. I've heard that's rough. I haven't had that. YZ no A Z. YZ no A Z. YZ no A Z. No. Z no A Z. No. Yeah, I got it. Where is this passage? Yeah, it was bad for me. I mean, so I'd wake up Monday mornings, been off that shit for years. I took it up. Hey, that's awesome. It is really such an accomplishment to be sober. It really is. I mean, we all have our unique addictions and stuff. Mine was alcohol. Yours were pills. I mean, I feel you. I really do. I'm proud of you. Oh. Oh, there we go. Let's see that. Yeah, for me, I'd wake up Monday mornings and I would take a shot as soon as I woke up. And my go-to shot was Goldschlager. Oh, thank you. My go-to shot liquor was a Goldschlager. And I would take a shot of that in the mornings. This was to wake up. Plus, I mean, like I said, I hated the army when I was in it. So just to deal with the stupidity there that I knew I was going to deal with, I actually stayed drunk. But I guess I drank so much that, like, I was a functioning alcoholic. Because, you know, if you go to work drunk, you'll get in deep trouble. And I never did. Which Monday mornings, you can kind of get by with it. They actually expected everyone to come into the mornings smelling like alcohol. We would do PT in the mornings, and it was always like a 6-mile run. So you would sweat out the alcohol. Then you get off of PT for breakfast, about an hour and a half. And I wouldn't eat breakfast. Instead, I would have another shot and then a mixed drink after. My mixed drink was usually Jack and Coke. Sometimes it'd be a screwdriver, so like vodka and orange juice. Then go back to work. And then we would get off for lunch. And that's where I would actually eat something. Get back to the room in my barracks real quick. Have another shot and another mixed drink. The mixed drink would help kind of mask the smell of the shot. Then go back to work. This was the bulk of our work. When we got off for good for the day, that's when the drinking really started. There'd be a shot, mixed drink, and I would do that until I go to bed. And right before I go to bed, I would take another shot. And it would be the same shot, Goldschlager, which I would use in the beginning in the morning to wake up. I would drink that to go to sleep. So it's also a mental thing too. Now the difference between Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays was the same thing as Mondays, except I would swish like with mouthwash after my first shot. Because that was the one shot I would take without a mixed drink. Because I usually woke up right before I had to go to work, so I didn't have a lot of time. And if you smell like alcohol after Monday, you would get in trouble. So the mouthwash helped mask the smell of my breath. And then I remember sometimes Mondays after work, I'd go to a bar. It would be like, you know, screw the weekend party. We just started, so it sucks. Everyone hates Mondays. Tuesdays was usually a 2-for-2 deal, like wings and, you know, beer. Which I didn't really drink that much beer when I was an alcoholic. It was mainly liquor. So that's how I'm able to drink beer now and be fine. But I don't have much beer at all. Or like wine. I don't really drink wine back then or now. Wednesdays was usually a midweek party after work at the bars and the clubs. Thursday was a pre-weekend party. Friday was the weekend party. Saturday was like the major weekend party. Then Sundays was like a sad party, like the week's about to be over. But that's how my Mondays to Fridays went. And then Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays were obviously different, but at work. After work Friday, you know, I would already start making plans with some of the guys to go to a bar or club or whatever. Which I actually hated the clubs, but I loved the bars. And let's see what else. And yeah, we'd stay up till the bars closed, which is like 2 in the morning. Then we had to leave, and we'd go to a house. What was it that? We'd go to a house party and just continue the party. Then Saturdays, the whole day was drinking. I mean, that logic to where you don't have, you know, if you have a hangover, how you get rid of it is start drinking some more. That's true. If I had a hangover, I'd start drinking alcohol again and it'd go away. Then Sundays I drink probably the most because I was already depressed at the weekend was over. Yeah, I've heard of that, how a lot of these drugs are also bad because of how it's either accessible or inaccessible they are. and the stuff that you are willing to do to get it. I have a friend in New York. He actually, yeah, I mean, same for me. Like, I've never went for pills, so I guess that's a pro for both of us. You have a friend in New York. He actually helps out like soldiers and prisoners, and sometimes he'll take in like drug addicts. He was telling me like some of these beautiful girls, like young girls, like 18, 20, 22, sometimes 16, would come in, and you know, he was pretty much a therapist, and so he would talk with them, try to figure out why they do what they do, and the stuff that they told him that they would do to get meth, or not meth, but heroin, which meth is another one who worked on was meth addicts, but they're visually obvious that they're on meth. Heroin, not so much. He was telling me that heroin addicts are very, is it empathetic or sympathetic? But they'll do anything to get heroin. Like, they're very nice. And like I said, these girls are beautiful. Yeah. Like I said, for me, when I first tried to stop, it actually got worse. And it actually went on for another, like, year and a half, even after. Oh, did that not trigger the? Okay. Yeah, some of these girls, like I said, gorgeous women. I mean, these are women that you would look at and want to marry. And he would ask them, what would they do to get heroin? Like, if they didn't have the money or couldn't find it. And these girls are like, I would sleep with all these guys. I would sleep with this guy, do whatever he asked me to do. And almost all these girls had AIDS, you know, because of that. And it is so sad. Like, if you looked at them, you would not know that. And of course, a lot of guys, when they have sex, they don't want to wear a condom. And, well, she would be okay with that because she's willing to do whatever to get heroin, and she would end up giving them AIDS. Hopefully this doesn't, yeah. I already did that one. It was this one. No, it wasn't that one. The addiction is horrible. Okay. Hopefully Twitch isn't like, talk about inappropriate stuff, flagging me or whatever. I'll find out. Okay. Secret pass. Oh, here. Nice. I'm going here real quick. Nice. Last thing, I actually enjoyed talking about stuff like this, but I'm aware that since I'm on a Twitch or like another whole other platform, they have rules that I not, you know, don't know all about them. But yeah, I mean, it's just sad. Like you said, addiction is so horrible, and it's just so strong. Like, I am glad heroin is one that I never got into. Because, yeah. I know there's a secret around. Oh, there we go. The earth was without form and void. Sounds like a lapis. I know this is a reference to a game. Oh wow. Okay, well, that makes me feel a little better. Okay, so now I'm going to do my map edging. I guess I'll start. Yeah, I'll start here. I'll start here, and I'll keep note of the level 4 combo, level 3 effects. Okay. Yeah, so for this stream, I'm trying to, which I'm actually We're almost there. I'm gonna fight, I think it's the Lich, or Lich, however you say it. Probably get off. Me and one of the roommates might go for a walk, if they're here. We usually go for a walk every Sunday night. And then I'll see you tomorrow in school. Try to go to bed at a decent time. Plus, my phone was blowing up because I posted in a forum on Facebook about 14ers, and I had asked some questions, and hopefully some people answered. Okay, let's see if I can remember. There we go. Alright. Okay. Oh, we never looked at that. Because I remember we were talking about it on here, actually. How, yeah, tomorrow we'll look into it. We never did. Which I actually need to look at all the grants, because there might be a few more I can do. Oh, you started it? Okay. So, that website did help you, like, kind of guide you on what to do and where to go. Oops. I gotta remember. Oh, you're welcome. I don't think I actually really helped, but you're welcome. No, like, so, you know, when you first start school, it's actually rough to, like, know what all you have to do, all the paperwork you have to do, going through the system. Sometimes on their end, they mess up. Like, last year, I had applied for 21 credits, come to find out they only gave me 18. The last section of, I think it was suspensions, I wasn't even, because, you know, suspension was broken up into 3 sections. I did the first 2, and I remember I couldn't even get in a sim gauge for the, or, no, not sim gauge, a D2L for the last test. I was telling James, like, I don't understand. And it wasn't even that, but the class itself, that section, wasn't even popping up on D2L. Kind of find out if you do over 18 credits, you have to sign this waiver, which I never did. Like, James never told me about it or anything. So I think this actually falls on him and on, like, the school, not on me. But we fixed it. I signed that waiver, and they gave me that class real quick. I was able to catch up within a week. So sometimes even on their part they'll mess up. But then there's so much that while you can find it on the website, there's so many pages and tabs you gotta navigate through. But it's not always like easy. I think, yeah, I've already went through here. Okay, I'll go to combo first. I feel like the map is done. Well, let me double check. Okay, yeah, we're that way. Okay, yeah, because then I went. That's right. So yeah, I'll do combo. Oh! Just didn't miss that one. Okay, so I'm seeing 4, 4, 3, 3. That's potions. 3, 3. Okay. Now I'll go to the other 2 things. Oh, the vampire. Ooh. Alright, so defense is healing efficiency 1. Yep, look at that. Increases the healing for 5 health, 10 mana spent to a rate of 6 health, 8. That is nice. Vitality. Okay. So first I'm going to buy from combo, then offense, and then defense. Try to level up evenly, so I'll buy only the level 3s first. I have 13,000, over 13,000 coins, so should be a lot. Combo healing 3 increases the healing from 4 to 6 per second. Yes. Combo mana regen 3 increases the mana regeneration from 6 to 8 per second. Yes. So I have all 4s there. Sword damage 3 increases sword damage for 2026. Yes. Sword art 3 increases sword art from 150 to 180 degrees. Yes. Now on to defense and vitality. That's right, there's the knives. Flying Wrath 3, increase the stun chance from 20% to 30%. And increases damage reduction from 6 to 8. Shield 3, increase shield art from 180 to 240. Alright, vitality. Oh, wow, the mana pool 3 is more money than the health pool 4. Wow. Wait a minute. Oh. I'm gonna hold off on that. There is Boston. I gotta go all up. Okay. Alright, here we go. Oh wow, I'm actually doing pretty good. He's already like less than half. Okay. Is that not him? Okay, I'm about to die now. Fill up, fill up, fill up. Alright, alright, let me use this. Oh! Oh, oh, oh. Got him. Oh, that was easy. So I played this earlier with Kayla, and I was a ranger and she was a sorcerer. And the ranger has range, while the paladin has to get right up on him. But I forgot how strong and tough the paladin is. That was actually easy. Alright, Jeff, I'm gonna get off. But well, it was nice talking to you like always. I might get back on later tonight, I'm not sure. But yeah. Alright, man, you take it easy.